and one nearby was fortunately butchering pigs and making ham and sausages. Making do with what was available, we purchased 37 pounds of sausage from the man and made ourselves a chain from the sausage, 66 feet long, but having 103 links rather than 100. We had only one side of the township left to complete, or to finish, our contract, and our chaining pins were still there, so we had something to measure it against. We completed the survey of the township using the link sausage chain and were amazed at its accuracy. The chain had not contracted or expanded an inch in 6 miles of chaining over considerably rough territory. When we tried to eat a ham from the settler, we had the same things occurred. We attempted to chew the ham, and we found that it too neither expanded or contracted. We thought that we had discovered the long sought after replacement for iron chain in Minnesota, pig sausage. And with bringing the evidence back to civilization, and we're bringing the evidence back to civilization to present it to various societies, when it was eaten by a pack of wolves one night. This led to the demise of the wolves and any chances I had of fame and fortune as a surveyor. Mr. Longstride left 7 diaries of his years as a land surveyor in the upper Midwest. They are written in a combination of his native Yankee writing and Ojibwe, which takes a good deal of interpretation. I hope to be able to present this, more facts about this interesting gentleman in the future. I gave this at a convention, and 6 young surveyors from Wisconsin came up to me and said, "We know Ojibwe, we can help you." And I told them, well, don't believe everything you read. One more, and that would be it. All right. I was leaving the State Board of Registration for surveyors, engineers, and you're supposed to give some kind of talk. Well, the first 6 pages were boring, but this, I finished it with this. And surveyors, or the engineers and architects and the other people on the board, except one surveyor, had no sense of humor at all, which is good. This helped them along. And so here I finished it. As you would expect, recognition is nothing new to me. A few years ago, I was surveying in northern Minnesota, and at the close of the day, we came out of the swamps and deadfalls to a restaurant in the small community of Finland on Highway 1. The waitress immediately showed up at her table with 3 cups of coffee and the menu. As we were working our way through the menu, she looked at me and said, "I see that you're a surveyor and not just a common bum." High words indeed from the piney woods. I wondered how she knew that I was a surveyor. Was it the noble brow, the air of competence, or some unknown but pleasing attribute of surveyors that I was unaware of? So I asked her how she knew I was a surveyor and prepared myself to appear modest. She said, "Nobody but a surveyor stirs his coffee with his thumb." And that's it.